So hay is actually, it's quite a balanced feed. The protein and the energy balance quite well. The energy can range from about 8 to 9.5 ME, and the protein can range from about 7 to 9.5%. So the challenge with hay is these values are relatively low compared to, say, a good quality silage. So if it's an animal with a high nutritional requirement, it's quite a challenge to supplement the energy and the protein to make sure they get enough nutrition. And the other thing with it is, because it's got quite a low digestibility value, it resides in the rumen for a longer time, and therefore it's hard to make sure that they eat enough, get the right intakes to get enough nutrition. So for example, for an animal that with a high nutritional demand, so for example ewes in late pregnancy, I would need to make sure that I supplement both the energy and the protein to make sure that she gets enough. So I might consider bringing in an 18% crude protein ewe roll. But like I said earlier, it's important that if I look at the ingredients, the specification of that ewe roll, I need to make sure it's got sufficient energy too. So I might look at the ingredients and look for maize or barley or wheat high up on the list to make sure that it's got enough energy to supplement that protein. You can also ask the merchant as to what the ME value is of the ewe roll, and I would look for ewes in late pregnancy a minimum of 12 ME to make sure we can utilise the protein. Alternatively, I might go to an energy supplement such as barley, or I might think of protein as wheat dark grains or barley dark grains or draff. So I might build up a mix that has a good balance of energy and protein to supplement the energy and protein in the hay. So haylage is slightly better quality than hay, so it might be around 8 to 9.5 ME, the higher end. And in terms of crude protein, it can be again around 8 to 9. So again, it's very balanced, but it's slightly higher for both energy and protein. So if that as a consequence, I might consider feeding a little less of the either ewe rolls or other ingredients to the ewes in late pregnancy. So in terms of big bale silage, it's a lot more variable than haylage or hay. The energy can range from around 8 to 11 ME, and the protein again can range from about 8 to 11.5% crude protein. So because it's more variable, I would recommend getting it analysed to know exactly what you're working with so that you can supplement the energy and the protein more cost effectively and in a healthier way for rumen function. So in terms of suckler cows, it's really important to get the forage analysed to understand what the additional energy and protein requirements are. So in spring calving suckler cows, if it's a good quality forage, they might not actually need any additional feeds. However, in autumn calving suckler cows, it is likely that they're going to require an additional feed such as a 16% protein nut.